feel guilty for resting. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to finally be doing a sit down video from mi casa. I just wanted to switch it up, and it seems like you guys like my little talks, my little deep talks. So I figured I might as well do a sit down video from the comfort of my home, because sometimes when I'm at work and I try to do a sit down video, there's like tons of customers coming in and out. Sometimes it's loud, it just throws me off. So I'd rather just sit here in my house in peace and quiet and talk to you guys. And I'm just so happy to have this, because this has always been my dream, to have like a filming room. So awesome. Like, peace is priceless, baby. Peace is priceless. So anyways, enough of that. For today's video, I wanted to do 5 things that people don't talk about when becoming a business owner, because boy, oh boy, it's been quite a road, okay? A little bit of background for me. I've been a business owner for a while. I've been an entrepreneur since I was in college. If you guys don't know, I used to be a freelance makeup artist. I started that in 2016 when I was a sophomore at the University at Albany. That's when I first started my business career. I started by servicing clients, which were students at Albany that love to go out to parties or fashion shows. I did makeup for a fashion show. I got sent out to do weddings. I did tons of weddings. Starting as a freelance makeup artist, I'm kind of glad that I did that early on, because I learned so much about being a business owner. I learned so much about promoting myself. I learned so much about marketing. I honestly just learned so much. And I was only 19 years old when I started my first business. I shouldn't even put quotes because it is a business. That's where Impeccable Beats came from, and now I'm Impeccable Beats and Spa. I really didn't want to get rid of Impeccable Beats when I created my spa, because Impeccable Beats is who I am, and that's what created the spa part, if that makes sense. And literally in college, and even my uncle, anytime he sees me, he's like, hey, Impeccable Beats. Everyone just like, Impeccable Beats, Impeccable Beats. Like, oh my gosh, is that Impeccable Beats? I fake felt like a celebrity for a little bit. Okay. I just want to let you guys know that I'm experienced, because I've basically been running my own business for 5 years. And on top of freelancing on my own, I also worked for MAC Cosmetics. I mean, MAC Cosmetics doesn't really give you business advice, but if it helps, I did work there as well. So yeah, long story short, I've been running a business for over 5 years, and now I officially have a business with a location. So things have definitely changed, and things have gotten very different. I just want to tell you about 5 things I've learned over the years, just experience, like when it comes to friends, when it comes to working, money, social battery, and your working battery, all of those things. I just want to talk about it and give you advice on what I've been through so far as being a business owner. Number 1 is friends. Making friends as a business owner, or trying to date someone when you're a business owner, especially as a woman, it's really difficult finding friends that get you and don't want to use you. That's a major one right there. I lost a lot of friends becoming a business owner. 1, because most of them just want to use you, and 2, I don't believe that a friend is really your friend if you run a business and they don't support you. And don't get me wrong, support doesn't only mean purchasing something. Support is also sharing a post when you make a post, like advertising your business, marketing your business. Supporting your business is someone saying, oh, I really need to get a facial. The only one that does facials, and that person either recommends them to, like, say a franchise, or no, I don't know. Because for me, as I'm growing, I'm learning a lot of people aren't like me, but I'm just gonna say, as for me, if I have a friend that does that, I'm always trying to market them. Like, I have people come into my place all the time and ask me if I do massages, and if you're an esthetician, you know massages are not in our scope of practice. We do light massages with the facial, but that's not the same thing as a full-on massage. So I'll be like, no, I don't do massages, but I have this lady here, her name is Jayla. She's amazing, she gives great massages. I go to her twice a month. Instead of just saying, no, I don't do massages, which a lot of people would do, I actually recommend and give a positive review. You see what I'm saying? If you realize that you have friends that that never puts you on, never share anything that you post. You gotta watch out for that. But I say don't always be upset when no one actually spends their coins with you, because sometimes you might sell something or service something that your friend doesn't like. Because I see it all the time on social media, people being mad that their friend didn't buy their lip gloss or their friend didn't buy X, Y, and Z. Maybe that friend doesn't like lip gloss, you know what I mean? The least they can do is share something of your work. Maybe someone who does like lip gloss can come and purchase from you. It's very, very simple. Moving from friends that don't support into friends that use you. This is a huge one that I've dealt with myself, and a lot of other business owners deal with it. It's one thing when you're becoming a business owner, but when you're actually a business owner and you start to do well, you will start to see friends that want to hang around you, or friends that you weren't even friends with for a while want to come back in the picture because they see you're successful. My cousin told me this line. He always told me, you're on the winning team, why wouldn't someone else want to join it? I'm like, you're absolutely right, because I used to convince myself otherwise, no way this person wouldn't want to use me. I've known them for so long. That's just another thing I'm learning growing up. I'm 24 years old, if you guys don't know. And just major things I'm learning in my 20s is that sometimes we're afraid to cut people loose, or we just think that they would never do that to us. There's always the people that you think would never do something to you that do something to you. So just be careful with friends around you as a business owner, because there's a lot of people that are jealous of you. Don't get me wrong, there are people that will be supportive of you, but there's also people who will be jealous of you, or they just assume that if you're making money as a business owner, you're rich, and they want to help you spend that money. And I've definitely had those type of friends around me before, and it's super annoying because you will learn as a business owner. Yeah, you do make money if you're pretty successful and you have consistent clientele as a business owner, but all that money doesn't mean it's all your money. A lot of that money goes back into overhead, goes back into the business. So it's just really annoying when you have a friend that just wants to use you because you make more money than them. So number two would be, it's really hard finding a man to be in a relationship with when you run a business. Because I don't know why, but some men are so intimidated by a woman that makes money, or a woman that's their own boss. I don't know why. If you're a man and you're watching my video, please let me know in the comments, but it's been so hard for me to find a relationship. Just so annoying sometimes, because money isn't everything, you know what I mean? So for a man to come and see that you got it going on, feel intimidated, like what does that have to do with anything? I want to know you for you. They just think that because you make your own money, because you make good money, like they feel like they are of no use. Another thing people don't talk about when becoming a business owner, how important it is to delegate your work. If you are financially prepared or you can afford to do that, delegating your work is so important. I did it for a long time and I'm back doing it again. I used to, and I still go insane trying to do everything myself. I do a lot, but I feel like even if you're just an esthetician and you don't do YouTube as well, it's still a lot of work. Like, people don't understand there's so much that goes into being an esthetician. We are literally our own social media marketers and content creators. We have to prep so much. Like, each facial for me takes about 7 towels. Imagine if you have 5 facials. We're prepping so many freaking towels. On top of that, we have to clean in between each client. We have to do laundry in between clients. We have to clean and sanitize your tools in between clients. It's so much work being an esthetician. On top of that, when you come home, you have to edit your content. You gotta make TikToks, you gotta make reels, you gotta make your brochures. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Just so freaking much. If you have the means, get an assistant. Like, I had an assistant over the summertime. It was so dope. It felt so nice to leave all my stuff, and then she just took care of it. She washed all my sheets for me. She cleaned. I taught her the proper protocol to clean and disinfect all my tools for me. She swept for me. She mopped for me. So for those of you who can't get an assistant, I salute you, baby girl. Keep on going. I know it's rough. I'm doing it again by myself now because you guys know fall season, it slows down a little bit, so I don't have an assistant right now. I'm doing everything by myself and I'm ready to go insane again. Okay, next topic. People will try to run you over. People will try to walk all over you, and that includes strangers, friends, and family. People always ask me all the time, like, do you do discounts with friends? No. Do you do discounts with family? No, unless you're my mom. Because what did I just say? Everything is hard work, okay? Charge your worth and stand on it. Like, and those of you who are only doing facials for $50, stop. That is too cheap. Like, you guys are doing probably 7 steps on the face and you're including a massage. You deserve more than $50. And I don't care if you're just starting, because if you paid attention in school, you are able to charge your worth. Look at the prices around you. I know every state is different and the prices are different, but be top tier, okay? Because people get used to things being cheap and they only want to see you when it's cheap. I remember when I first started, I would do all these sales and promos, and I literally only had certain clients that only came in when I did the promo. Shout out to the people who see me no matter what, and I love that my clients now, they don't even care if I'm doing a sale. They will see me and pay full price. They will see me and pay full price. Even when I do a discount, they don't even come on discount days. They'll come and see me and pay full price. They love me and they love my work, and that's how it should be. And you can't give discounts to friends, because how many friends do y'all have? I mean, I don't have any. But like, if you have like 20 friends and you give 2 friends a discount, the other 18 are gonna be like, where's my discount? And now you're gonna be short, because not only are you using your time, but you're using inventory. People don't understand that. This is not a service that doesn't require things. Like, back bar is expensive, products are expensive. Like, you need to factor all of that in. When you are your own business owner, everything costs money and you have to pay for everything. So no. Jeez Louise. Next topic, this one is huge. Money. So a huge thing I learned when it comes to making money, spending your money as a business owner, it is so easy to either, one, you could be one of those people who always want to blow your money that you make and never reinvest it into the spa, or 2, you could be one of those people who never want to spend money on yourself and only want to spend on the business. And I was number 2. I used to be confused because I used to watch these videos on Instagram and it'd be like, business owners need to pay themselves last and you come last and all the money needs to go back into the business. Blah, 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 blah. I was doing that, and then I'm like, dang, I kind of have like no money for myself. I feel like if you are your own entrepreneur, this is your full-time, so you need to save some money for yourself. Because then I saw another video and it said, don't spend all the money that you make in the business on the business, because God forbid the business is a flop, now you have no money. So it's like, you have to properly split it up and pay yourself and pay the business. You could do your percentage however you want. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. But that's the biggest thing I had to learn, because I'm so obsessed and I'm so passionate and I love my business that sometimes I never want to buy anything for myself, because I just always want to have the best of the best for my clients. And I realized, like, it's your business but it's still work, and you need money for yourself. You need money to take care of yourself and do things. Like, getting this apartment was such a moment for me, because I'm like, do I want to spend all that money a month to live in my own place, or do I want to save that money? But at the end of the day, I'm working so hard, and it's like I wasn't comfortable being at home. I didn't have peace at my house, and I feel like peace is priceless. I can continue saving all that money and have it sit in my bank account, but at the same time, it's like, what's the point of working and not being happy? Because for me, living at home, I was depressed and I was not happy. It was just cluttered. It was a cluttered mess. I had no space. I had no space to practice my tattooing. I had no space to film like this. There was no room. My room was so small. I had no closets. I didn't know what I had, because all my stuff was still boxed up. So it's like, do I keep working and just continue saving the money for the business and not being happy? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So I'm glad that I finally decided to get my own place, because honestly, since getting my own place, I feel like I've been so much more productive. You guys let me know in the comments, did I ever post this much before? Like, was I ever this consistent? No, I wasn't, because I was always under so much free freaking stressed, because when I would leave work it's already stressful, and then I would come home to stressful and not peaceful environments. So I just don't want to work. I just didn't feel creative. This is what I mean, that it's important to spend your money that you make. Like I said, split it up. Make sure you're good. Don't overspend business money. Make sure that you always have a good amount of savings in the business, because you never know what's gonna break or what you need to buy, inventory. So yeah, make sure that you take care of yourself too, because you work hard. Pay yourself. Pay yourself. Next, I don't know what number I'm on. I'm horrible at the counting, and I feel like I did double in each topic. The next one, being social. Being social is so hard for me these days. Let me know if it's the same for you. My phone case so cool, guys. So trippy. Sometimes my friends want to hang out, right? And I'm drained, because literally as a service provider, you're literally a therapist to your clients. Sometimes your clients will literally come to you and just dump their whole lives on you. Like sometimes I don't mind just like making people feel happy and stuff, but I literally had a client that just came in and told me her whole entire life story from when she was 16 years old to 30 years old. And I'm just like literally from the moment she stepped in, she did not stop talking, and she did not want to leave either on top of that. It was a lot for me. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is I talk all day on top of working all day. Sometimes my social battery is just I just want to go home and recharge, and it really sucks, and it's really hard because sometimes I feel like a bad friend, because every time they want to hang out with me, like I just don't feel like it. Like I'm tired, like mentally and physically. And then like my friends, like they'll mostly only want to hang out on the weekends, and I work 6 days a week, so it's like Saturdays, one, I'm still working, so I can't really do anything. 2, weekends are for me, especially Sundays. Don't call me on a Sunday. Don't call me on a Sunday. Sundays are my day, because that's my only day off. So Sundays, I like to clean my house. I like to chill and not do any work. I always end up finding myself doing some work, because that's another thing. Being a business owner, being an entrepreneur, you never freaking stop working. It's so annoying. I wish I could turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to stop working. It's so annoying. Like I literally have to discipline myself and be like, Elaine, no, watch TV now, sit down. Sit down. I literally have to tell myself to stop. Like it's so crazy, because being a business owner, I guess, I'm sorry, these topics are just but enjoy it, okay? Because I'm just giving out tips. So sorry if I'm like moving from one topic to the next topic. I don't know how to focus on one topic. It's like spew out whatever comes to my mind, because no one talks about this. Is like sometimes I feel guilty for not doing anything, even though you're allowed to chill and you're supposed to rest. I feel guilty for resting, because I know there's always something that needs to be done. There's always a new TikTok to make. There's always a new reel to make. There's always a new post to make. There's always a new email that should be created. There's always a new video that I should be editing right now. There's always a new video that I should be posting right now. There's comments that I need to reply to. On top of home stuff, on top of cleaning, on top of making my own food. Like if you are a business owner and you have kids and you're doing it by yourself, God bless you, okay? Because I am single and I have no kids. I literally have moments where I just scream and then I get back to work. Because it's just so much. Like it's so much. All right. Last but not least, vacations. Vacations, guys, are so important. If you can afford it, even if you can't afford it, you can afford it. Like you don't have to go to Jamaica. If you can, just even go to a hotel for the weekend, a resort for the weekend that's around you. You can drive an hour away or 2 hours away and enjoy yourself. Please do it. Please take a vacation. I promise myself every month I'll go on vacation. Just try to take a vacation as much as you can. You need to clear your mind. You need to recharge yourself. You need to have some me time. It's easier to create more when you give yourself a break. If you're always going, never stopping, you can't be your best you. And one thing I learned, if you don't give your body a break, it will take a break when it's ready. And you don't need that in your life. You don't need your body putting you down because you refuse to put it down, because your body will put you down at the wrong time. Remember who you are. You are not the business. You are your own person. Like, I feel like sometimes you even forget what you like you just forget who you are. Like, don't lose yourself in the business. I'm passionate about my business. I love my business. Impeccable Beats and Spa is my baby. I love my clients. I will do anything for them, but I'm Elaine outside of my business. Impeccable Beats, Impeccable Beats, Impeccable. Yeah. That's me at work. My name is Elaine, and I'm Elaine as a person. I want to have a good time. I want to enjoy life. I want to hang around great people, great vibes. If business is cool, business is great. Be the best boss you can be, okay? Girl boss. Don't forget to take care of yourself. You only get one life to live. 24. I'm only gonna be 24 once in my life. I literally can't believe I've been doing this for over a year. I literally feel like I just started yesterday. It's important not to lose yourself in the business. Don't lose yourself ever. That's pretty much everything I have for you. I'll do an updated one later because y'all know I could talk forever. And let me know if you guys like my sit down videos. This is my first one, so let me know if you want more. And comment down below what you would like me to talk about over here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.